Hey there, it's Andrea Dory again, back really soon because I'm really enjoying doing the go through my own LP collection A to Z, find out what's going on with my collection, react to my own stuff. How do I react to it when I first heard it? How do I react to it now? That's due to the fact that I've been watching a lot of reaction videos. So I picked two more, the next in line in my collection of LPs to share with you. From 1973, Aerosmith, simply titled Aerosmith with the hit Dream On. But you know, I wanted to give you a little sample of another song off that album. Dressed in black, silver buttons all down her back. I loved that song. I loved this whole album. But, you know, the album that I actually was hoping to find, and I don't know where the heck it is in the house, but it's somewhere around here, is Rocks. I really loved that album when it came out. I don't know why that one really attracted me, because Toys in the Attic was huge too. But I love that. And what was really funny about that particular album is my mother saw the title of Back in the Saddle on that, and she thought that was the original song by Hank Williams. And when she heard it, well, that was a little shocker for her. You know, some first introductions from me going from little teen pop like, you know, Jackson 5 and David Cassidy into Aerosmith. And that came out in 1973. Did I already say that? Aerosmith itself, not Rocks. That came out a little later. Anyhow, when I first heard them, I loved them. And you know what? I still do turn back to them. Never played them on the radio that I recall. I doubt I did because I was way into something else by the time I got there. But yeah, even watching them with Run DMC doing Walk This Way, watched a reaction video to that recently and they absolutely loved it. And how can you not? I mean, it's awesome. So yeah, Aerosmith is the next in line in my A's. And then after that, 10 years later, KFJC had definitely come into my life and I was definitely, I was on the air by then. We have this. Africa, Babata, and the Soul Sonic Force. May the force be with you. This is so awesome. Tommy Boy Records came out in 1983, like I said. They even have fan club information on this album from New York that you could have written in at the time and say, you guys rock. And this particular, it's not an album, it is a single, Renegades of Funk. They've got the vocals, instrumentals, and for you, here's another sample. That Renegades Funk. We're the Renegades of Funk. Yeah, anyhow, I loved that. I played that on KFJC tons. It went with so many different things. You know, there was a lot of hip hop coming out at the time, and rap was becoming a much more, well, it was still underground, but it was starting to bubble to the surface as well. And that just really just hit me. Again, absolutely loved it when I first heard it. When I started putting this on again now, it's, oh man, time to dance. And I found that there's a video for it, and being a DJ and also not a lot of videos on television back then, I didn't have cable. Yeah, I never knew there was a video for it. So I'll put the link below for that video. I'll put the link below for Dream On, not Dream On, but for Walking the Dog. The thing here is, since I put samples of these songs in, there's a very good chance I'm going to get a copyright notice that will either be approved or the video be taken down or be demonetized, which is fine because my station is not monetized and I refuse to put videos up that are going to pay me but not give anything to the artists. That's just not the way I do things. So yeah, hopefully the video is going up and both Africa Babata and Aerosmith will go, it's cool, only little bits. She's talking about our stuff and giving links and trying to get people aware. Because, hey, maybe you missed Africa Babata. Tell me comments about maybe some music that you have and have had in your life that you might turn back to or you don't turn back to at all and you got rid of or something. I don't know. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, and you can subscribe and like and all that kind of stuff too. To finish this whole thing up, I love talking about books. Books have a lot of, I've invested a lot of time in my life with books. And this one is a really interesting one. And seeing that we're just getting out of the pandemic and getting back to eating out, I think this is a good one. It is The Omnivores Dilemma by Michael Pollan. And we'll just read from the Washington Post. An eater's manifesto. Pollan's cause is just. His thinking is clear and his writing is compelling. Be careful of your dinner. He focuses a bit on the evolution or devolution of food here in the United States. And, there's focus, of course, on junk food, but also where it's coming from, things that are being added into it. It's kind of a heavy read, and but totally worth it. Totally worth it. So if you're looking for something that is not a fictional work and is a little bit heavy, but want to know a little bit more about what you're eating and diet, all that kind of thing, check it out. It's a really good read. I think that's it. See, I'm trying to keep it relatively short so I can keep your attention span there. Are you still with me? Are you here? I hope so, because I'm going to say goodbye for now and put a little bit of our African Babata on and sign out. I hope you're having a good one. If you're not, I'm sure something will help you maybe lift up a bit. I have my ups and downs. I've said that before, and you know what? I had a down earlier today. I was near tears, but reached out to a couple people, and I'm back doing a darn video with... Okay, I think that's a good place to end. Wish you the best. Love ya. You take good care.